Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Surrealuzel. Thanks for clicking. Okay, so I was originally gonna make an Elden Ring video, but then I thought, oh yeah, the FNaF 10th anniversary is happening. Oh shit, for those who have been on my channel for quite some time, you should know that Five Nights at Freddy's is my #1 franchise. I love its story and its great series, to me personally, even though, like many others, I prefer the story in its infancy. None of the games are in my top favorite games list or anything, but in terms of the universe and its characters, it has been a part of my childhood for so long. It was back when I was, not even in middle school, I was enjoying this series, watching Markiplier playthroughs on YouTube, and no, looking it back makes me feel kind of old, but that's regardless of the point. But no, this is the 10th anniversary for FNaF 1, and we're going to treat it with a clean slate and a whole new outlook. This franchise has existed for a decade, so I'm very happy to see how much the franchise has evolved over the years. Not to mention, I will take part in all the releases within next month. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. To celebrate FNaF's 10th anniversary, there will be 8 releases for next month of August. Every day, a banger will drop. In this video, I will be discussing them for a little quick. It ain't gonna be a long video. Before we dive into the subject, however, please consider subscribing to the channel as we try to reach 20k subscribers before the end of the year. Also, be sure to like the video in case if you actually do end up liking it, so it can be reached out to more people. You alone can indeed make a difference. So that being said, no, I'm not late to the party, shut up. Okay, so I went on the new official FNaF Twitter account, and we have our full schedule released to the public, so let's talk about these. Alright, so here we are with the Twitter lineup schedule right here. As promised, here is the planned August lineup. So August 1st, we will be getting My Pop Goes full game release. I don't think this is Pop Goes Evergreen. My Pop Goes is like a different setup thing. I don't know. I've never been really a player of Pop Goes, but, you know, I am still very hyped for this project, and I definitely will be giving it a shot once it comes out, because there's a lot of love for Pop Goes, and I definitely want to give that game a shot. Maybe make a video about it if it interests me. I don't know. So we'll put that off to the side. August 2nd, we will be getting my favorite FNaF fan game of all time, the Joy of Creation remake demo by my boy Nixon. I was able to message him on Twitter every now and then, and it is confirmed that Creation, one of my most favorite character from the original story mode game, will be appearing in the actual remake. But will he be appearing in this demo? I do not think so. That's likely not going to happen, but still, I'm very excited to see what kind of characters will be in this demo regardless. So August 3rd, we will also be having a VIP interactive novel. Now, I don't know what this means specifically, but for those who don't know, there is an Into the Pit interactive novel being worked on. It's on the works, so I don't know if this is going to be the release of the interactive novel on the 3rd, or it's going to be a different kind of interactive novel. We'll just have to wait and see. And August 4th, we will be having a mysterious Steel Wool announcement. So I don't think it's going to be a release. People are saying it's going to be a release. It's not going to be a release. There's no trailer or anything. It's either going to be a new game, or it's going to be DLC for FNaF Help Wanted 2. It's either going to be one of those two things. And either one, I'm completely down. I'm ready for it. I am locked in. Steel Wool has completely redeemed themselves from the tragic mess that was Security Breach with FNaF Ruin and Help Wanted 2. So I'm definitely a Steel Wool fan now, even though I used to hate them with a burning passion. So, you know, I'm glad we were able to bury the hatchet and move on, Steel Wool. You really outdid yourself in recent time. Especially last year, my gosh. And then August 5th, we have Scott Cawthon interview with Dawko #2. Now, for those who haven't been around during, before Ultimate Custom Night's release, I have been received a YouTube video of Dawko interviewing with Scott Cawthon. It got released to the public on YouTube. It was really great. It was by far one of my most favorite videos to watch. When it came out on YouTube, I just sat down and I listened to that as background noise for whatever I was working on at the time. I don't know what I was working on. That was like so many years ago. It feels so long, but it doesn't feel that long ago, you know? It just doesn't feel that long ago to me. But I can tell that it was a really long time. So I'm definitely excited to see what kind of questions Dawko is going to be asking. He's going to be, I don't think he's going to be asking the same questions. I think it's going to be a completely different situation. I think it's either going to be a multiple choice question thing. Maybe Scott will finally answer some lore questions people have had in their mind forever. Maybe Scott will reveal what Matt Pat has been informed by Scott on their one-on-one meeting. Who knows? I hope that's the case, because people still don't understand Midnight Motorist to this day. And then a mysterious collab announcement on August 6th. Now, the reason why people should be excited for this is that Fortnite is having a downtime update with, and it's gonna happen on the 6th. It's Fortnite. It's Fortnite! Oh, there's a chance it won't be Fortnite. It's just a coincidence that it's the same time, but please, please let it be Fortnite. Please let it be Fortnite. It will... Like, that is just my #1 collab for this freaking game now, because I'm still a Fortnite player. I play it every now and then, and I would just be really happy to see FNaF go into this freaking game, bro. I'm getting these skins, like, on launch. It's on launch. It's on site. I am 110% down for it. Okay, then we got August 7th, 5 Laps at Freddy's by Click Team, the demo. Okay. Now... beforehand, I thought, like, 5 laps, what, you mean, like, jogging or something? But no, I was looking up on YouTube, and people are saying it's going to be a FNaF go-kart game, which definitely seems interesting, since it's by Click Team. Does that mean it's going to be official? I'm not really sure. And then we've got Into the Pit, the full game release for August 8th to close off the 10th anniversary. That is splendid. I did not see this coming because I'm just reading the tweet right now as of recording this. But there was no release date revealed for the previous Into the Pit trailer, so I had no idea when the game was going to come out. But as of checking out this tweet, knowing that it's going to be out on August 8th, I'm definitely going to be streaming all of these projects when they come out, by the way. Don't you even worry about that. And then everything is just going to be alright. This is great. I am definitely looking forward to all this stuff coming out, and I'm going to cut myself back to future me. Okay, so with everything accounted for, we have Pop Goes on the 1st, Joy of Creation on the 2nd, Interactive Novel on the 3rd, Steel announcement on the 4th, Scott Cawthon interview with Dako Part 2 on the 5th, a collab on the 6th, a possible FNaF racing game on the 7th, and Into the Pit on the 8th. There are some extra movie announcements coming soon, and the sequel might be subject to change, but regardless, I am looking forward to it. The FNaF movie was by far an amazing experience, and I can't wait to see what the sequel has in the future. I can't wait to see Mangle as she's being worked on. Part of me wants her to crawl around like a spider. That would be pretty terrifying. And again, as for the Steel Wool announcement, I have no clue what exactly it could be. But I do think that we'll be getting DLC info for Help Wanted 2, as I think it's a little too early to release any news on a new title yet. Actually, they're obviously hinting towards FNaF Help Wanted 3. What? Who goes there?
It was I. Oh my freaking god, how could you not know who I am? My name is Suriel Rizzler.
You look like an alternate version of me from some random porno fanfic. The kind where everyone questions their sexuality afterwards, and not in a good way. Along with the brain rot as a little sprinkle on top to whatever shit sundae is standing in front of me.
Well, you're definitely no Andrew frickin' Tate, but what else? So, I've come all the way of Ohio while drinking my months past expired Grimace Shake to let you know that your prediction for Sigma Wool is neither skibbity nor fan.
I will not hesitate to gut you like a fish at a butcher's shop and feed whatever is left of your corpse to the jackals.
Oh, calm down, I'm leaving.
Is he going to be a regular thing now? You guys decide in the comments. But I do hope we get to see some revolving around the Mimic, as he only appeared once in the games, and his story isn't over yet. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. And as for the Into the Pit game, I am overwhelmed with hype, as I did always find interest with the books back when I actually cared for them. That Into the Pit story, it was pretty good, and seeing it in the form of an actual game with these visuals will definitely be a horrifying experience for players. As someone who's faced the entirety of FNaF VR, I doubt it'll get me that much, but I don't know, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'm making sure this video on short notice was pretty grueling, but getting it out to you folks was definitely worth it, and I'll see you next week. Take care now, love y'all.